Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is February 13th, 2023. Here is S&P 500 daily chart. And today we had an uptick today. Very, very nice. I should say a green bar to the upside. This is a nice bullish consolidation. We expect that this one is happening. And I just told you in weekly analysis that probably we will get back to a kind of like a double top formation. However, market just closed and sit at 41.34. This is just a future market. We are just slightly down, but not a big deal at all. Volume was pretty light today. 64 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. Tomorrow we will have CPI number for the month of January. I don't know what would be the number, but uh, I should say we expect that this one, momentum wise, we are still bearish. Weekly chart is bearish as well. So this 2 day or 3 days corrective move to the upside is going to be just a corrective rally, and we should get back to the sell-off. But this sell-off could be, I would say, a sizable. So again, sit tight, and also just be aware of that. March time is coming. We are getting close to option expiry for the month of January, which is coming this Friday. Lots of institution game playing happening. So just again, any rally to the upside could be a selling opportunity for the March low. March low would be a great buying opportunity. So just be aware of that one as well. So if you move on to hourly chart, which is intraday action, we had a very, very nice surge to the upside. This is a nice reverse head and shoulder happening, a nice demand area reaction to the upside. And I think this rally is over, or kind of like over. Probably CPI number is coming, and we will get back to the double top formation coming back down. But again, I don't know what would be the number, but based on the chart, even the rally seems like losing the momentum, and we are very, very overbought in any way that you want to just slice it and dice it. So we are long in the tooth for the intraday action. Hourly chart, this is a nice consolidation, and we are just if we just let me just show you something pretty interesting. Market just reacted very well to this line. Let me just delete this and show you something like this, and that would be a better understanding of how market is reacting. So right now market just reacting technically to this trend line. However, if it break to the upside, there are lots of resistance up there. 4200, that's going to be a possibility for just a nominal high and then coming back down again. These 2-3 days rally would be expected. We just talked about it, and this rally is going to be a selling opportunity. All right, so let's move on to Nasdaq, and we'll see how it goes. So here is the Nasdaq daily chart. Nasdaq, we had a very, very nice upside, almost 1.6% to the upside. So Nasdaq, we had a very, very nice, I would say, one white soldier, and this one white soldier is kind of like, this is a very, very nice reversal candle, by the way. So technically, if you just want to see this one white soldier, we will have a follow through, and then it's going to be possible scenario to get back to 12,800. So we just closed our position. I just closed my short position on Friday. As I told you, market just bouncing back up. Nice support area, and I am expecting market is coming back up. So I closed that one, and we will get back to the short position again. So I'm just waiting for the CPI number, and probably dust settles. So this is a CPI reaction. So we had a nice rally to the upside. CPI number came up on the September. We had a reaction. However, we had the same price action happening here when we were in oversold condition. CPI number came up and market just went to the upside. Right now we are kind of like in rally position, and probably the CPI number, whatever is coming, is going to be favorable or not, I don't know. But we expect that 2-3 days rally, just because a daily momentum was kind of like showing us a corrective move to the upside. However, weekly candle still is in a bear signal, and we are staying with a bigger time frame. Hourly chart, and this is the hourly chart, and again the same thing. So we are stochastic wise, MACD or RSI, everything is signaling for the downside. And also, if you look at this one, this trend line has been broken, right? So if you just stretch it to the upside, we are just reacting to this trend line. So if we close below this trend line, this means this selling signal is intact, and this is just a pullback to the broken trend line. And if we get above this, again, lots of resistance here. This is a nice supply area. We are just getting to this resistance area. So again, I'm just waiting for more correction. This is my standpoint. I'm just waiting for more correction. Is coming to the months of through the months of the February, end of the February and March is going to be very, very volatile month. Okay, moving on to the Dow Jones. Here is the Dow Jones daily chart, and Dow Jones daily chart actually hold up pretty well. Nice upside candle, just broke above this triangle formation. However, we need to close above all of these shadows. And this is very, very interesting because lots of people just got caught in the same pattern just because they think that this is a breakout. This is a breakout, yeah, for sure, but we need to close above all of these shadows and all of these resistance area all the way to the upside 35, and then we can say, okay, this triangle has been broken to the upside. But right now, we are just having very, very nice candle, and we take that one as well. This is a consolidation, nothing more. Probably we will get another rally to the upside because Dow Jones, as I said, is going to be the most strongest index among the other one, especially in 2023. And here's the hourly price action. So the hourly price action, we are just again had a very, very nice rally to the upside. Lots of choppiness here. So we just stay away of it for now, and we take it if we get a low in March. But right now, this is just a choppy market. This is not my trade. This is not my style. Some people probably they get short position here, buy position here for sure. Yeah, you can say that, but stop hunting is gonna be a kind of the institution game playing when everything is clear for the market. So it is easy when everything has been settled, but institutions are not giving you a chance to get long and short regularly. All right. So moving on to some individual sectors. Here is the VIX. VIX had a downtick today, so kind of like at 1%, almost 0.93% down, $19.19 down, sitting above $20 still. This pattern has been broken, but we didn't have a follow through. So we need kind of like a base formation. This is a weekly chart. We need to have a base formation. But right now we are just sitting on this area and waiting for probably let me just show you a daily chart because that's going to be better. So probably we will just get back to this later if we get a better signal. But right now, VIX is just poising, I believe, is poising for another upside move to 31, which is coming kind of like to a stock market topping formation. Okay, moving on to Dixie. Dixie or dollar index was pretty flat today. This is a nice bullish consolidation. Again, dollar in some different currency crosses. It was positive, especially in USD JPY, which is Japanese yen. It was positive. So right now Dixie is consolidating, and let it consolidate because consolidation is kind of bullish, especially after this rally. And I believe dollar is getting close to have another rally to 106, 107. That's going to be bad for the stock market. However, commodity market was pretty bloody today. Moving on to Apple. Apple had a very, very nice uptick today. So 1.88% to the upside, $2.84 gain, sitting at 153.85. Again, this is kind of like a topping formation. This is kind of like a rolling top or kind of like a called as a round type. So let if this consolidation fails to the downside, so that's going to be pretty ugly, especially after this reversal candle on Friday. So if we get any close below this reversal candle on Friday, that would be very, very ugly sell-off in Apple. We can see that in 136. So far, so good for Apple. But again, we are getting back to kind of like a seasonality for, as I said, my cycle is showing we are getting into trouble. Like this stock, Amazon, we had this abandoned baby here. So this rally is gonna give us a selling opportunity for another downside. Amazon $78 could be a possible. Still could be a possible scenario for buy, and I'm waiting for that one. Facebook or Meta, we had a positive day today, 3% up. And this is kind of like a pullback, I believe, to this gap, because this gap is, we are getting into this gap, and probably just the pullback could be another selling opportunity. Microsoft pretty strong today, but look at the candle. Like at the end of the day, Microsoft came back up, sorry, came back down, and just had a sell off, especially last 10 minutes. So again, we take it as is for now. 8.22 up, $271, but still I believe Microsoft is getting back to this level, and it's gonna give us opportunity. Google pretty flat after lots of lots of trouble for the Google software or AR software. So Google is pretty flat. This is not pattern of strength. This, if it consolidates here, then it's going to go down to the lower low, and we are going to buy. I put my orders there. All of my orders are sitting at this box here, so we will see how it goes, but I'm just waiting for consolidation to the downside for the Google, especially after this gap. So this is kind of the scenario that happens to the Facebook or Microsoft or Meta, that we can say that one is coming as well. So Netflix, the next one, 3.23% up, $11.21 gain for Netflix. Netflix is still consolidating in this supply area. This is not a bad price action, but however, if market rolls over, Netflix is gonna rolls over as well. Tesla had a downtick today, so when everything was up, Tesla had a downtick today, so 1.14% down, $2.25 down. Tesla is below two or sub 200 or below 200. So this is kind of the formation that I'm looking for. It's not coming down a straight line. It's going to be choppy, but ultimately I'm looking for 147, 166 for Tesla. SMH 1.50% up. Nice price actions. However, again, SMH, this is a kind of like a bullish consolidation. We are in this wide range bar. When market fails, this one is gonna roll over as well. SOXX, the same price action. Another Philadelphia Semiconductor Index is coming down. Let it do its things. Market is kind of like in bounce, and we expect that this one probably 380. It's gonna be backtest to this trend line. So that's going to be a possibility for next month. TSM, kind of like a doji formation. I know it is positive green bar, but 74 cents up for TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, kind of like flattish for the day. AMD, not a bad day, 2% up. However, we had like a sell-off last 10 minutes. Still, market is not certain what would be the CPI number, or if this rally is going to fail, or if we are having another buying opportunity for this market. NVDA, which is kind of like the leader right now for the semiconductor industry, 2.46% off, $5.23 gain. NVIDIA, I'm looking for sub 200 to buy. So just bear with me, be careful on that one. If you have it, make sure that trail your stop, because this one, if this one rolls over, we will see kind of like an ugly price action. Texas Instrument, 92 cents upside, pretty weak. Texas Instrument is coming back down below this trend line, still below this trend line, and we'll see how it goes after that. Lam Research is the last one. So $5.29 to the upside. Again, this is not a pattern of strength, this is pattern of weakness, and we will see, because this is not a bullish consolidation, this bullish consolidation is at the edge of the falling, and when it falls, probably this is coming back even to below this trend line. It's coming back to this area as well. So we'll see how it goes. We are not expecting market is coming back down tomorrow or day after. This is option X. Everything can be possible. So sit tight, stay tuned for the March low. We will get back to the market when times arrives actually. So have a good one, guys. See you on the chart. Bye bye.